Today is day 2 of the reading rush. It is Tuesday, I think. I don't know. Today was a horrible day. It was a really bad day. I did not have a good day. It's about 6 o'clock now. I just got home from work and I'm just very drained. I don't feel good. I don't know. I'm just a little bit like wrung out from the day. So I don't know what this vlog is going to look like because I need to do some self-care tonight. I need to like make myself feel better because like I said, it just was not a good day. Despite the bad day though, I did manage to read a pretty good chunk of The Last True Poets of the Sea. I'm up to page 300 now. I just started part 3 and so I have less than 100 pages left. So I'm definitely going to maybe try to finish this tonight. So I'm going to talk about this book in a lot of detail. In fact, I might do like its own dedicated review just because I feel like there's so much that I want to talk about in regards to this book, but this is probably not the best book for me to be reading during a readathon, 1, but also 2 right now when I've had like a really bad day. This book is really sad and it's really heavy, and I don't know that I necessarily was prepared for the emotional toll that this book would take on me before I started it. I'm really liking it. I really am liking it, but at the same time, I don't really know how I feel about it emotionally just because of like all the hard topics it is tackling. So the main character, obviously she's living in Maine with her uncle for the summer, and she is really struggling with, you know, her home life. Her family is a little bit fractured right now. Her brother just recently tried to kill himself, and her parents were not having the best relationship up to that point. And the girl that she meets and like slowly, you know, forms a romance with over the course of the summer, before the start of the book, her brother actually was killed in a like bike accident. And so it talks a lot about like relationships with siblings, specifically with brothers, and you know, obviously it's tackling grief and you know, even the grief that comes from your brother attempting to kill himself. And so it's really hard. I have a brother. He's one of my favorite people in the whole world. I'm very close to him, and so reading it is really difficult because I'm just imagining like if it were me and my brother in these situations, like the emotions that I would feel. And it's just really sad. I'm getting emotional right now, and it's probably just because I've had such a bad day. But anyway, it's a hard book to read. I'm liking it, but it's definitely wearing me out a little bit in not the best way. So I'm gonna finish it. I'm hoping to finish it tonight, but I may wait until finish it tomorrow just because I don't know if I can take much more like heavy emotion. I read 114 pages of that so far today. I was on page 186 last night and now I'm up to page 300, so that's math. And then I did read the second story in The Last Wish. I listened to it on audio on my way home. I did mention yesterday I wasn't going to listen to the audiobook, I didn't think, but I did. I just decided to go ahead and listen to the second story on my way home today. So I'm up to page 80 in this one, which is 35 pages of this. So 114 plus 35 is 149. So read 149 pages so far, and the sun just went behind a cloud, so I'm turning blue. Like I said, I don't really know what the night is going to look like. I'm kind of in the mood to be outside. It's really hot, but I don't know, I kind of want to go for a walk and just walk the day off. So I think I might grab my headphones and I might take Luna on a walk and listen to the audiobook, start the audiobook of The Duchess Deal by Tessa Dare. Oh, the sun's coming back out. I feel like to combat the sadness that I feel, I need a romance to pick me up. So I think we might go on a little walk. I think Luna would like that. Stop licking yourself, that's disgusting. I think being outside would do me some good, getting some fresh air and letting the hot day dry the tears that are in my head. I think Cole might cook dinner tonight or take care of dinner tonight because I cooked last night, and so I don't really have to worry about that. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go get my headphones, put on some comfy clothes, and then just go on a little walk and clear my head, and then come back refreshed and actually ready to tackle the evening. It's like 6 o'clock, so I think go for like an hour and then come home and I can relax and read for the rest of the night. Sounds like a good plan. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh man, I've already like had a full day of emotions, so don't need to be bringing that home tonight. I think, oh God, I hate it so much. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll check in a little bit. Okay, so that walk was exactly what I needed. It was great to just be outside, get some fresh air, and I didn't listen to an audiobook while I did it because Cole ended up going with us, so we talked for the little like mile that we walked. And now, because he loves me, he is going to get us pizza for dinner because I just really wanted to have pizza for dinner, and I'm taking a shower, so I feel much better. And I figured while I wait for him to come back, I would actually start listening to an audiobook and maybe do some bullet journal stuff because I haven't done anything in my bullet journal since like May. I did do like kind of like a half-assed reading rush spread, but I think I'm gonna like actually do a little spread for the reading rush, and I figured I'd listen to an audiobook and have a little extra content for the vlog while I'm at it. Quit, get down. So my camera battery ended up dying while I was finishing up my bullet journal earlier, and while that was charging, I managed to edit most of the vlog together, and then I also ate dinner. We had the pizza and we watched an episode of Kim Possible, and now I am finishing up the vlog and I'm about to finish the, you know, final edit or whatever, and I'm gonna go to bed. So I thought it would be a good time to come, you know, actually end the vlog. While I was doing my bullet journal earlier, I was listening to the audiobook of The Duchess Deal, started it, and I managed to listen to like an hour and a half of that. I'm listening on like 1.75 speed, so I got a pretty good chunk of the way into it. I think I'm about about 18% of the way into it so far, and I'm really enjoying it. It's so much fun. I can already tell that it's just gonna be a really good time. I actually didn't really talk about what the Duchess deal was about in my TBR yesterday because I really didn't know, but now that I'm a little bit into the book, I do know. I kind of know, and so I'm going to talk about it a little bit, and then I'm going to finish up the vlog. So the Duchess deal is a historical romance book that is about a woman named Emma. She is a seamstress, and at the beginning of the book she goes to the Duke of Ashbury's house because she was commissioned to sew a wedding dress for his future bride, and then his bride-to-be ended up ending the engagement, but Emma still wants to get paid for, you know, sewing the dress and all the work she put in, and so she goes to him wearing the dress, and come to find out he is a war hero and he is in search of a wife, and so they kind of make a bargain that they'll get married. She can become the Duchess, and all she has to do is provide him with an heir, and then they never have to like see each other ever again. So far it's just, you know, they clearly have some strong feelings about each other that are not so positive, but I feel like, you know, as it goes on they're going to grow to love each other. He is a war hero, like I said, and he also was injured in the war, so he has a face deformity, I believe, like burns over like half of his face. So far he is like very self-conscious of it, and he feels like that's obviously the reason that his like previous bride-to-be ended their engagement and why his friends never come around anymore. But I don't really get the sense that it really affects her all that much. I feel like obviously it's a romance, so I know that it's gonna happen, but she's gonna fall in love with him anyway, and I feel like she's gonna help him look past his own facial issue and like grow to love himself again, which is just great. I'm really excited about reading it. I kind of understand why everybody is so crazy about Tessa Dare, because even just like that little bit of the book that I've read so far, I am really enjoying, and it's exactly what I needed to end the night on a much more positive note. So we're at the end of day 2, still haven't finished a book, but I am feeling pretty good about tomorrow. I'm almost done with the last True Poets of the Sea, and I might actually go lay in bed and read a little bit before I go to sleep. It's only about 10 o'clock now, so if I can finish editing my vlog and get it all ready to go before, you know, like 10:30ish, then I could probably read for a little bit before I go to sleep, and I feel confident that I will finish that tomorrow, and I feel very confident that I'll end up finishing the Duchess deal tomorrow, because it's the kind of book that I just feel like I'm gonna want to like listen to while I'm doing like little tasks and stuff at work, and obviously like on my commute and stuff. So I'm hopeful that I will manage to finish 2 books tomorrow and also get another story read from The Last Wish. I'm making good progress in that. As I said earlier, I read I think 149 pages earlier today, and then if my math is correct, like I said, I'm about 18% of the way into the Duchess deal, which I think translates to about 67 pages in the paperback, the mass market paperback. So 149 plus 67 is 216. Is that right? I think that's right. So 216 pages read for today is not bad at all. I mean, I still haven't finished a book, but I'm making good progress in 3 books now. So it's fine. It wasn't the best day. I am really sorry that I got so emotional earlier in the vlog, but I'm hopeful that tomorrow will be better. It can only go up from here, honestly. So let's just keep our fingers crossed that tomorrow is a much better day. So I'd really love to know down in the comments how your reading rush is going. Have you finished any books yet? Which challenges have you completed? I'm very curious. If you haven't finished any books yet, what book are you currently reading? What challenge are you trying to tackle right now? I would love to know all the things. Also, if you're not participating in the reading rush, I hope you're just having a really great week in general. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you again tomorrow.